You already know the 5 rules you're about to find out in this next video. Let me save you a little time. Be active, eat well, have a well-rounded exercise plan, get sleep, and do it for the right reasons. You've heard all of this before. This is not groundbreaking stuff. But if you work a demanding job, you're at a computer, you work long hours, you got a lot of stress in your life, watching more videos like this to remind you yet again of what you already know won't help you, because the problem you have isn't in knowing what to do. If you've ever started a fitness regimen and not followed through, I promise you this ad will be more valuable than any of the other videos you could click on, because I'm going to share with you an insight into how you can actually finally get the consistency that you've wanted, unlock the energy that you've wanted, and then achieve your ideal physique in a way that's actually sustainable. Does this sound familiar? You commit to a new fitness or nutrition regimen. You're super excited about it. You train super hard for 3 to 6 weeks, you're super consistent, but then you stay up too late to hit a work deadline. You're exhausted the next day and you skip one workout. And that one workout turns into 2, turns into 3. You drink more coffee to get yourself going, you get less sleep, you got to keep pushing because work doesn't stop. And then finally the weekend hits and you have some time to work out, but you're so exhausted, you sleep in, you end up in front of Netflix or down a YouTube rabbit hole, and after one too many hours in front of the screen, you're like, why can't I do this? Why can't I just be consistent? Why am I so lazy? Is this even possible for me? Am I asking too much of myself? If you've asked these questions and had this experience before, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to keep going like this. I have clients that work crazy hours at some of the biggest tech companies in the world, and they've been able to get consistent with their training. If they can do it, so can you. But the way forward won't be found in conventional training, and it has nothing to do with reps or sets or meal plans or any of that. Imagine you're the captain of a ship and you have a crew of sailors ready to follow your lead, and you set out on this voyage to Fitness Island. And you have your map, your workout plan, you pack your supplies, that's like your nutrition, and you set out. But as you're sailing the high seas, you hit a rough patch. There's a terrible storm that rages all day and all night, and you make it through, but you're out of supplies and your crew is exhausted. You wake up the next day and you know you have to get going if you are gonna reach Fitness Island, so you yell down to your crew, hey, it's time to get up. We're gonna get in shape, it's gonna be great. But they don't budge. Your crew is exhausted. They're undernourished. They sleep on for another couple of hours, and when they finally do get up, they blow you off and they sail to Netflix Island instead. Look, there's a shortcut to Fitness Island, and I'm gonna show it to you so that the next fitness transformation you attempt actually works. Unfortunately, mainstream fitness training is focused just on training your body. It leaves your mind out of the equation. That's why it hasn't worked for you, and it's unlikely to ever be sustainable for your life. The plans you'll find out there basically assume that you are a robot. They leave you no room to actually adjust and tweak as your life demands, especially if you're working 40+ hours a week at a computer. The good news is when you stop training like a robot and you start caring for yourself and nurturing yourself through the process, the fitness journey actually becomes enjoyable. It actually becomes sustainable over the long haul. You can actually work out way less than you've been told to get results. You don't need to go to the gym 5 times a week. And when you train using the system that I will share with you in the next video, you're gonna get the benefits of strength training, yoga, and meditation in every workout. I know it sounds kind of crazy and weird, but stay tuned because I will prove it to you. Tressa, a project manager at Meta, came to me because she wasn't consistent with her workouts after the pandemic. And now she is still crushing it 2 years after we started our work together. One of my other clients, Aaron, recently reached his weight loss goal of getting down to 150 in a matter of weeks, working out basically 15 minutes a day while he's working 50+ hours a week at a computer. If you're ready to take this shortcut to Fitness Island and actually get there this time, click the link. In the next video, I'm gonna share with you how this system works, and I'm just so glad you found this. I'm stoked to support you on your journey, and I will see you in the next video.